Kane Sport TV. We're here with Ernest Udeh, the big man in the middle for the Miami Hurricanes this season, and excited. I mean, it's been a little bit of a whirlwind with you coming in the transfer portal, but season's here.
Man, season starts Monday. Man, I can't wait. Throughout the summer, throughout the fall practices that we've been having, I'm really excited. Obviously itching to play someone other than my teammates all day, every day. Just obviously being able to go out on that stage and just show everybody what we've been working on and just the progress we've been making over the summer and the fall. So.
What's this been like for you? I mean, you've been part of a team, and now you come to a new city, new school, 13 guys that have never played together, kind of like a team. As someone was joking that it's like Jay Lucas's dream team here this year. What's that been like?
I mean, obviously, first and foremost, being back in my state, there's really no feeling like it. But of course, just mentioning we're all new guys, all new pieces. But I mean, of course, I've known Trey and Malik for as long as I can remember now. But also, you got a group of guys who understands what it takes to win. Even though we all haven't necessarily played with each other, and this is kind of like our first time, getting to know each other's strengths, weaknesses, and just anything of the sorts. We all still know how to play the game of basketball and just, play it well in the right way. And I feel like knowing how to play basketball the right way translates and carries over, I guess, not really knowing, someone's style set, or just more so importantly, do you guys all know how to play the right way? So I feel like that's definitely going to help us.
So when you come to practice every day, and you guys have been together, I guess, probably going on 6 months now.
Yeah.
Does it feel like a team?
1,000%. I mean, I tell the guys since day one, this has probably been my favorite group ever that I've ever played with. High character guys, like I said, something like that translates to the court. So it makes my job easier. Leading where it be communication. Leading by example in a sense. Drills, live drills that we're doing. It just makes it easier. Like I said, everyone here knows how to play it together and play the right way. So I mean, since day one, we were all bought in, understood why each and every one of us chose to play for Coach Jay, and I feel like that's just been an incredible decision on my part to be part of something special. So, like I said, I can't wait.
Why? Why is it an incredible decision? What were you looking for in making that decision, and why has it worked out?
Obviously, it's no secret that I did want to come home, but just more specifically, playing under Jay, knowing him and his pops for a minute now. His pops used to watch me growing up in grassroots ball, and just understanding the type of mindset they have. Like I said, mentioned high character. This is a high character staff that he put together, and from a developmental standpoint, and just coaches who care about my success and obviously care about the team's success. And I just definitely wanted to be part of a high valued program from every aspect possible. From a facility wise, obviously staff, culture. That's just really my main decision and why I chose here.
How's your game come together here? What's your game like these days?
Man, it's been great. Obviously, you factor in me understanding my role as always, and obviously each and every individual that's here on this team, we all have a set of roles. But for me in my game, being offensively focused in a sense, like I said, my defense has always spoken for itself, and obviously the offensive side of the ball is something that I've been focusing on and locking in on as my career has been panning out so far. So that's definitely something that I've kind of locked in on.
How's your offensive game evolved?
I'll just be more aggressive when it comes to scoring. Understanding the aspects in which I can score, whether it be out a short roll, touch, being more aggressive around the basket when I catch the ball and taking my man one-on-one if the double team doesn't come. So I'm definitely excited to showcase that moving forward this year, and just excited to see what it turns out to be.
Do you shoot the ball outside a little bit?
Yes. With time and space, of course. If I'm open and I'm not rushing or anything, I'll definitely put one up.
What's your range?
15 for sure.
Yeah. All right, and so what's the personality of this team going to be?
Guys who know how to have fun and also know that we're here to do a job. You hate to be in a work environment where everyone's down, mopey, and feels like there's no joy to what you're doing. But I mean, with this team, that's definitely not the case. We come in smiling, ready to get after, ready to make each other better. It's like how I would say. So like I said, I love this group of guys, high character individuals, put a smile on anyone's face. And like I said, man, I'm just ready for us to take off.
It's interesting you used the word job because college sports has changed.
Yeah.
And it's an adjustment for a lot of guys. Like, it really is a job now. How does that change the mindset? I mean, obviously, you're, I'm assuming, doing significantly better now than you've ever done before. And how does that change your mindset?
obviously I can't really necessarily speak for a lot of other people, but I know I can speak for myself, and I do understand the aspect of the mindset shift. But again, for me, it's like basketball will forever be basketball. Obviously respecting the game, taking care of it, putting into it and expecting what it will give back to you. But of course, understanding that the landscape has changed, things are gone about a different way. But like I said, the one thing that you stay rooted in is understanding the game of basketball and what comes with it from a teammate standpoint, from a, doing your role standpoint, effort, accountability, all the little things that will forever stick with basketball. So I just feel like for me, like it's not necessarily been a mindset shift. It's just understanding continuously what you're supposed to do when you're involved with this game.
So the direct deposit hasn't taken away the boyish joy that you've always
Not
had.
at all. Not at all. I mean, again, it's not like, this NIL thing started and now dudes want to play basketball. Basketball has been a joy and a love for millions and millions of dudes around the globe. So, I mean, pay or not, we're still going to lace them up and get after it on the court. So.
All right, Ernest, well, we're excited that you're here and
Yes, sir.
excited to see you evolve with this program.
Yes, sir. Thank
and
you.
Wish you the best of luck.
Thank you. Appreciate you.